Of course. One measly little thing. Anyway. Alright, I'm going to wait for the lovely viewer that I'm waiting on to get in here. And then we will see about talking about my experience is. 3.0. Hello, Crusader Gamer. How are you? I need a Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew Code Red. Oh, I needed that. Oh, very good. Anyway, I'm waiting on another viewer if he decides to join, which I don't think he's going to, so that kind of effed up a little bit. Anyway, so I was going to talk about the time I got called a neo-Nazi. Now, some of you who have been watching the channel for a while know that when I first started the channel, it was when I had really first started getting streaming again. I had an encounter with another YouTuber. This YouTuber being Der Stuka, which was kind of ironic considering. But he had made a post asking people why, or he had made a post asking people if they thought that he should change his name and his profile picture after watching the movie Fury, because it made him disgraced to have that profile picture and that name. And I made the comment, and even afterwards now, I willingly admitted that I could have worded it differently. I said that I was more disgraced to be an American because of that movie, because of the fact that they had Brad Pitt playing an actual person who was actually named War Daddy, who was nowhere near where they were, for one, and two, he was a hero. Brad Pitt, in my opinion, was not. And I admitted that I was proud to be part German, and I didn't care who hated me for it. Well, Der Stuka took it as that I was saying that I hated being an American. Now, a lot of people know that I am an American and I love being an American. I have my opinions, just like everyone else, about how the country is now compared to what it used to be. Okay? And in the movie Fury, one of the points I highlighted was the fact that in the movie Fury, you can actually see it. Brad Pitt has one of the other characters shoot a surrendered German soldier. Now, under the Geneva Convention, they weren't supposed to do that, because that soldier, once he surrendered, was under the Geneva Convention, which meant that he was supposed to be given food, shelter, and be treated correctly. But instead, they shot him. That was the point that I highlighted. That is why I got so mad at Fury. Nothing more, nothing less. So, Der Stuka then proceeds to start calling me a Nazi. And then I was streaming, and his viewers were coming into my streams and calling me a neo-Nazi, thus giving me the funny. I even joked around about it. Me and my viewers sometimes still joke around about it. I kind of earned the name neo-Nazi. like sometimes my viewers, they joke around with me about it as a little joke, nothing more. And we still joke around about it, as I said, and we moved on. Eventually, Dear Stuka came in with another name, and he asked the questions. He found out the information, and he ended up making an apology post about it, and all hate towards me stopped immediately. Well, almost immediately. A few of his viewers still kept on coming into my streams and harassing me, but I didn't pay much attention to it. I blocked and removed a lot of people from the channel because of it. And I moved on, as did Der Stuka. As a matter of fact, Der Stuka has started answering my comments and stuff again, and I don't bother him. He doesn't bother me. We're our own separate YouTubers. He has his opinions, I have mine. And we left it at that. So, yeah. While I am surprised that someone with as many subscribers as Der Stuka acted the way he did, I'm also not, because of how young he was. But, if I'm being honest, I don't care. I didn't care about him calling me what he did because I knew what I meant, and that's all that mattered to me. Being called a neo-Nazi is not going to hurt my feelings at all. But I will say this. The Wehrmacht and the Nazis are two completely different people. A completely different set of people. The Waffen SS is what they are actually called. And those are the ones responsible for a lot of the Jew killings and everything like that. Whereas the Wehrmacht were completely against all of that stuff. There was a lot of clashes and stuff going against it. And it's actually quite an interesting topic. There's actually a film, I can't remember, I think it's like Soldiers of the Damned or something like that. But yeah, I don't have any hate towards Der Stuka. I completely respect him because of the fact that he was willing to admit when he was wrong. So, good for him. He's more of a man than a lot of people are. And then the funny thing is he didn't stop with me. He ended up starting some crap with a YouTuber called Malutz, who is now starting to do a variety of things instead of just Warthunder, which is something that I've tried to do, and I do it quite well, in my opinion. Using it, to me, starting your channel out with a variety of stuff helps you find out what it is people want to see, rather than just having to guess with everything. So, just makes things easier for me. But anyway, yes, I am the commanding Panzer unit. Let me go use my ultimate firepower superiority and try to kill something. Was that a KV-1? What? Dude, where's the enemy? Bro, I am a Panzer. I use my tanks strategically. That's a Churchill. I'm gonna leave now. The moment you see a Churchill, run. Alright, that's my one bit of advice. When you're in a Panzer IV and you see a Churchill, you run for the hills. 7 viewers at one time. That's nice. Let's see what we can do. Well, it was. That was honestly a gas shot. You actually kind of forget how fun it is to play German tanks until you take a break off of them and come back to them later. I got an enemy kill assist for that, thank you. Alright, let's see. Panzer IV is dealing with somebody way out there, so we're going to push forward over here. See if we can deal with the guy that's way over here. Excuse me, Panzer IV. Don't you dare shoot at me.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
I see him. Is that elevate? Oh, that's an M24. That was an M24. Excuse me. Panzergranate Granada. Anyway. Alright, Crusader Gamer. I'm only playing for the memory portion. And for your information, sir, I got up to level 67 and I carried ammunition the entire time. Never had a problem with it. See, the biggest thing is people say rookie mistake when carrying all ammunition. No, sir, you just don't know how to use your tank. Do you think crews actually went into battle in World War II with like 20 rounds? I don't think so. When you grab a tank, you carry it with the intent on taking on the enemy. You carry every type of shell that you possibly can put in your tank, and you use it effectively. Killed the T-34. Was that even a T-34? Okay, well, I can't find it. I'm willing to bet the T-34 is hiding somewhere over here. Exactly. See, the biggest thing that people don't understand is the carrying less ammunition works for modern tanks, but it does not matter how much ammunition you take in any other tank in World War II. You're still going to explode if somebody hits you. So it literally does not matter. So again, rookie mistake, my ass. Just play freaking tank. No, they did not. There's a Churchill or something over here too. Oh no, what is that? My barrel, oh no, that's my entire tank. Great. And I don't have smoke grenades. Yes, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The Sherman. Exactly. Well, no, actually, I'm very much getting bombed right now. That was a big bomb. Mr. China. Alright, let's see. Nah. If at first you don't succeed in Panzer IV, bring out a Panzer III. The original tank killer. It's actually a fun fact for you guys. The Panzer III was originally named the tank killer, whereas the Panzer IV was originally supposed to be infantry support. Once they mounted the Lone Barrel 75, they found out very quickly that the Panzer IV was more effective at killing tanks because they could mount Pack 40 into the gun. So once they did that, the roles were reversed. The Panzer IIIM, the N version, most likely, was used for infantry support, and the Panzer IIIs were used for infantry support, and Panzer IVs were used for tank killing. Fun fact there. It's actually a very interesting story. Personally, I find that a Panzer III is a very good tank to have if you're looking for a little bit of enjoyment. It's a very fun tank, very maneuverable, very fast compared to the Panzer IIIs or the Panzer IVs, and it's a very fun tank to use just in general. So yeah. Let me find a tank to kill, shall we? wait. Let's see, where are you? Of course I can't see them. Since when did the Avenger get to tank? It's a tank destroyer. It's got a tank destroyer. No. Anyway. I meant to be playing fighters, but Alright, let's see if my little 50 mil can do something to the side of the tank. If I can get a shot, which I don't think I'm going to have one. Let's hold position. Let's actually get behind these rocks here. Never mind. Please kill him. Please kill him. Of course not. The T-44 or the T-34 showed up. Oh, and that's the 1941 Ranger too. Very well. When at first you don't succeed, bring out a Panzer IV-H. I should probably put the Stug in here, but the problem is the Stug that you give you is like a really crappy one. So, hey, Mr. Dual 40 mil, how about you go and kill some tanks with that gun? Guys, I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. What did I miss? Okay, whatever. Just hurry up. Ow. I'm itching. No. Can we have a match together? Sure, just shoot me an invite and we can gladly play. But I'm telling you now, I'm currently grinding bombers, so we'll be doing low tier bombers. I only played Germany so that a viewer would hopefully be happy. Matter of fact, that would be Mr. Uh, Quentin. I am guessing that's how you pronounce your name. Anyway, Mr. Quentin Counts. Ho ho. Anyway, well, actually, I might do some fighters. I don't know. We'll see. 2.3. Sure. Why not? What's this? Did they add new premiums? No, that isn't new at all. That ain't new. Hold on, is that new? Come on, buddy. No, that's not new. That's been there. And, what are these? I'm just looking. Don't worry, I don't play naval. Dear God, no. I would die before I played naval. Although I want to, it's just not worth the time. Realistic, sir. I only play realistic. Let's see, what do you got? What do you got that you can use? Alright, well. Sure, I'll bite, so to say. Actually, hold on, I got you. Cancel! Cancel! Nine! We're never going to get into a match as long as you're running Germany and I'm running Britain, so if you want to cancel, I can grab Germany. Thank you. Okay, I don't care. You piece of scheisse. Anyway. Let's see. What is this? No, I'm not using cannons. That is insanity in a bottle. Oh, my Jesus Christ. 2.0, worthless, worthless, and I'm currently researching that, so we'll just go with this. Hold on. Let's see. Might have something up my sleeve here. Yes, I do. Alright, let's see. I am in desperate need of something better. But, unfortunately, this is all the army will give me. When did they get a 1,000 pounder? Wait, could I slap the 1,000 pounder on here? That would be nice. Oh, I never researched it. Well, let's get the engine then. Let's get a better engine for this plane. Alright, I'm ready. Let's go. I don't need all that gods of the skies and all of that lovely BS to be with me. All I need is my gun, or my rifle, my pony, and me, as the song says. Anyway. I'll go for this base. How many of us are there? Dear God. The Z7, though, we don't have to worry about, I don't think. Could be, there's an FW200. He's never going to freaking get anywhere. Where's he at? Oh, God, he's way up there. What's above me or below me? What is it? Cover you. Where? I don't even see you. So how can I cover you? Oh, cover me. I can't even see you. You're talking about cover me. Oh, the DO-17. Okay, well, yeah, no, that's not happening, bud. See you later. I love the fact that me and this DO-17 are about the same. That's a PB. I don't want to deal with that. Maybe he'll think that I'm just flying by. Bro is diving. I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, I'm not doing anything. You can have fun with that. He's doing his own thing, sir. I'll wave my wings at him. Yeah, buddy, you're gonna have your own issues to deal with here in a second, because I'm about to bomb your base. But anyway. Actually, I marked it first, so technically it's my base. But anyway. I swear if he bombs this base, I'm so freaking mad. Hopefully. In about 3, 2, 1, 1 3/4 now. I'll take this base. He turned away so fast. I swear if he dropped his bombs, I'm gonna freaking rage. Alright. I'm gonna freaking shoot him. If I make it back, I'm gonna kill him. Of course. Look, my landing gear's gone. That's interesting. I'm losing my engine. I think I've lost control. Yep. Which means I'm going to have to use my engine power to keep myself in the air. Fucking asshole. I don't care. Report me. I fucking marked that base, and he deliberately went for it anyway, and I get no points out of that match. No points at all. So yes, I have a right to be pissed. I need to charge my phone. My phone's at like 37%. Ow. Teamwork is always going to be an issue because nobody knows how to do it. Anyway. I hope that fucking asshole dies to a fucking bomb. Jackass. Anyway. If you don't mind when you get back to the hangar, please make me the squadron leader, dear sir. I desperately need to... Fuck. Need to get more stuff for Britain, and it's honestly killing me. If you don't mind, make me squadron leader. The other thing that gets me, they could put this thing at 2.0 and it would be completely fine. But instead they keep it at 1.7. The Wellingtons are nice until you get up to 2.7, 3.0. I never got any higher than the Halifax though. I ended up, I never got the Sterling, which was a little sad. I wanted to get it, but unfortunately I never got the chance, so... And that's the bad thing, like I needed the 2 Sterlings and then I would have been able to get the Lancaster. Lancaster's such a beautiful bomber. In my opinion. It's definitely my favorite. Well, I don't know about my favorite British bomber, because the Wellington's actually my personal favorite. Simply because of the fact that it gets one 4,000-pound bomb that looks like a hot water heater, and I would know what that looks like, so don't ask. Don't ask and I won't tell. How about that? Alright, dear sir, if you will nicely... You know what? I need desperately to grind out America, because I don't have squat for them. Give me just a moment. Let's see. Let's see, do I grab the idiotic... this thing, which carries a 2,000-pound bomb, which would be useless in every situation, or... Ooh, see, this one's hard to decide. The Dauntless does have the better bombs, so we'll go Dauntless. $265 for that, and then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start going for the F2A3 so that I can get the Wildcats, because I was watching a thing that Yarn Hub made about the Laffy today, and the one thing that makes me mad and upset about Yarn Hub is they failed to mention the fact that there was a Wildcat squadron, or not a squadron, I think it was like 2 or 3 Wildcats that went and assisted with the taking out of enemy aircraft, and they failed to mention it, which kind of upset me a little bit. I just hit the wrong key. Well, we might as well drop that one too. We're lighter now. It's fine. I didn't mean to drop this, by the way. That was an oopsie moment. But anyway, I got a sea mine, so hopefully that'll work. I think you can actually kill people with sea mines in the game, so I'm quite curious as to how well that's going to work. This is actually the perfect kind of map for this, because the the Dauntlesses, they flew above the clouds a lot of times to make it easier on them. To not be spotted so that they can get to targets quicker. Welcome, sir. Wait, don't tell me. Oh, man. Man, the French are gonna take my base. Those darn French. It's always the French. Let's blame the French, right? It's Frenchie's fault. Isn't that what everyone says? They blame the French for no reason.
Excuse me!
They keep on. I'm just going to whip out the Italians and just go there. You know, it's interesting. A lot of people don't actually realize that this plane here did more in the Battle of Midway than any other aircraft. I mean, the plane that you're flying actually did a lot too, because it was torpedo bombers. But the problem was American torpedoes at the time, for like launching them off of airplanes and stuff, they weren't as good as Japanese torpedoes, and they weren't tested yet. So needless to say, when they attacked, I can't remember what it was that they attacked. They went after a cruiser or something that was over there, and they would have actually killed it, but also make sure to cut power whenever you do this stupidity. It's not going to work unless you do. And make sure to release. Oh god. Bombs away, pulling out. Oh wow, that took nothing. Alright, well, I'll take it. So, yeah. It gets me how people say that the Dauntless is a crappy plane, but it's probably one of the most useful aircraft as far as history goes. Like, there's so many men that use this aircraft effectively. As a matter of fact, if anyone has ever watched the movie Midway from, it came out not too long ago. It's actually been a few years now, but I watched it, and it was on Dick Best. Dick Best was the main character, who was actually a real person that was there, and he used the Dauntless.
Getting closer to victory.
And if you paid attention to the movie at all, you noticed that after Pearl Harbor, Dick Best was one of the people that I think he was drunk actually at the time, and when Admiral Nimitz was coming in to take over the position of the admiral that he was replacing, Dick Best yelled at the admiral, "Hey, when we gonna get to go kill some Japs or whatever?" And the man that was riding with Admiral Nimitz asked him if he wanted him to get a serial number or whatever, and Admiral Nimitz is like, "No, we're gonna need men like him." And he ended up being correct, because Dick Best ended up doing a lot more than what people realize. The only sad part was that he got a mix of bad oxygen And after the war, he was unable to fly again. They like literally would not allow him to fly ever again. So it's actually sad. I really love like a lot of those movies that are based off of like real people. Like Hacksaw Ridge is really good. Fly Boys is another good one. That's a World War I movie. The Red Baron, I actually have that movie. I don't own the Fly Boys movie, but I have the old and I own the old Midway movie. I have Dauntless: The Battle of Midway. Let me see, who else, or what else do I have that's based off of a real thing? I have a lot of Titanic things.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
But you kind of get the point. I have a lot of stuff about that kind of. It's just my hobby is to learn as much as I can, so that when I do these live streams and stuff, I can give out a little bit of information and teach some people some things. How'd you die? Were you trying to dogfight with a single 50 cal? It's like a no-no. There's actually a story by Yarnhub. Yarnhub made a story about a Dauntless pilot that went up against like several Japanese pilots that were in Zeros, and they couldn't seem to kill him because him and his rear gunner worked so well together that they could not kill him. It's actually a really interesting story. And yeah, that happens.
Returning to the base.
And if you watch the Midway movie, in the beginning, when the movie starts, Dick Best does a sideways maneuver, and he's talking about how one day they might have to land the plane without the flaps, and they might not have the engine and all of that. And it's kind of funny because if you pay attention close to the end of the movie, that actually happens to him, and he predicted what was going to happen to him.
Heading to the base.
Because he ended up not having an engine, he had no flaps, and he landed the plane just like he did in the beginning of the movie.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
You know what kind of made me mad is they got that PBM or whatever, and they got the one with the landing gear, and they up-tiered it to a higher BR than the one without floats or without landing gear, and they made it one of the event vehicles. That is the one thing that pisses me off with Warthunder. It's like the vehicles that we could definitely use in the actual tech tree, they refuse to put into the actual tech tree, but they don't mind one bit. They don't mind at all making it difficult on everybody. And doing the kind of stuff that they did. Like, hello, how are you? It actually kind of gets me, because, like, you know, you get, like, the Dauntless, for instance, which is a really good plane, and I feel like there should be probably a premium version, possibly, but they don't have anything. But then you get, like, vehicles that should be in the tech tree, like a PBM or a a PBM that has landing gear. Instead of putting it in the tech tree in an update, they make it an event vehicle, and once the event is gone, you can't get a hold of it again. So it makes no sense to me why it is that they do that, because
We need to put
Okay,
more pressure on the enemy.
it doesn't
Now
matter
reading.
what people pay, because I'm telling you now, if I had I think it's like $80 or something like that, I would buy the max amount of golden eagles that you can buy at one time, the first time, and then it's gone apparently. I would do it just to buy premium vehicles, but one, I have an allowance that I give myself, and two, it's just not worth it for a video game. Do I play tanks? Yes, I play more tanks than I do aviation, trust me. I'll put it this way, I grinded out Russia to get Israel, so... I'll let you answer your own question. Sorry, buddy. Buddy's my dog, by the way. No, attack your own enemy. I might get attacked by the enemy here a little bit. Anyway. Yeah, I grinded out, got the 5.7 tank just so that I could get Israel, and I haven't messed with Russia since, so yeah. Been thinking about it, but not really done it, so. I'm gonna have a BF-109 eat me here in a second. What if we go in some tank battles next? I don't mind.
The enemy is winning.
I don't really play air that much. I'm more comfortable playing tanks. I just did it because you asked. But, let me see. I can switch. There we go. That way I can bomb the other base too if I want. I stopped grinding Russia very quickly. I told a lot of my viewers that I would stop grinding Russia once I got Israel, and I kept to my word with it. Because it gets on my nerves. People talk about, oh, he's using Russian bias. No, I'm not. I'm using a tank that happens to be from Russia, and I'm using it effectively. Oh, God, excuse me. Alright, let's see. And dive flaps.
Thanks.
We're going to really need to pull back up here in a second, so here we go.
Attention to the designated grid square. Attack the enemy. Attention to the designated grid square.
Drop our bomb right about there. Okay. Dive flaps up. Base destroyed. Israel's just one of those nations that I wanted because I was reading a book and kind of looked interesting with the Magaks, and needless to say, the research is just so freaking hectic trying to do anything with them, so... Yes! Alright. We can return home. You know, it's amazing to me that I can hit bases accurately, but I can't hit a tank accurately even if it's broadside onto me. Couldn't hit the broadside of a barn if it was a tank with a bomb. I really couldn't. I can't even strafe properly, mostly because I don't use close air support. I can't stand them, so I don't use them. Is there any other bombers left other than... Oh my god, we're doomed. There's a Hurricane and a P-400, and the PBM-1 is like the only ones left, so yeah. We're screwed. And I'm not about to go frontally against a BF-109, not without gun pods. You know what's interesting? If I get the gun pods on this thing, I can mount that 1,000 pounder, take out bases with no problem, and do it effectively. So yeah, mission accomplished, of course. You can restock your ammunition on friendly airfields and aircraft carriers. I've tried landing on a carrier, but the way that they want you to do it in the training missions, when I was trying to do them on my old account, it was just so freaking annoying that I just gave up on it. Alright. Okay, we're not ordering that just yet. Let's see. Oh, damn it. Anyway, that's about halfway research. That's nice. Yeah, please don't. Just give me a second, please, for the love of God. Alright, here we go. I don't know yet. Give me a second. He sent me or added me to his contacts something, so I'll have to go and look at that. Alright, we need engine injection and all those lovely trinkets, so. Okay, there we go. Let me see. Alright, I have gun pods now. So you know what I'm going to do? Since I know that the sea mine does well. Wow, never mind. Apparently it's 0.2 too heavy, which makes no sense at all. So you mean to tell me with that freaking thing, that is so pathetic. That is so freaking pathetic. Oh my Jesus Christ. Fucking piece of shit game. What the fuck? Anyway. My username is up on the top. And Mr. Emil, no, I can't pronounce your name. I'm sorry. I'm gonna call you Tonnel. Will you please make me squadron leader? Actually, I might be able to. Yeah, there we go. And then give me just 1 second, and I will create the. Damn it! Fuck! What the hell? Warthunder being slow as usual. There we go. My username is FrustratedWolf12, as is in the card here. I didn't say I wanted that as my profile picture. You piece of scheisse. That has been my profile picture ever since I got the damn thing, and I'm gonna keep it that way. Fine art expert. Yeah, right. Look, it's Rommel. Bullshit. There we go. Service record. Alright, most... We're not going to talk about the fact that I've used the M51 in 45 battles. Yeah. We're not going to talk about that. Let me see. How about you just tell me your username? Frustrated Wolf 12. Fought together. Yeah, huh? Oof. Oh wait, wrong button. I gotta look at my service record. Give me a second. I got a 51% victory battle rating. Hold on. How is it with the Stuart from Britain? I get a 65% victory rating with it. 100% with the German tank. This is why I rarely play with viewers, because it gets so annoying having to look up everybody's name. See, now was that so hard? No, I don't think it was. Now the part is going to be hard as hell is fucking finding you in the damn contact list. There we go. Alright, Israel, what are we looking at? Dear God, I'll never get anything good. Alright, you've been invited. So, waiting on you now. You play on PlayStation, and the other one plays on Xbox. That's actually quite interesting. Why the flip would I go for the freaking HEGM half track for 63,000 research points for 6.7 when I can go for the Magok 1 at 7.7 for 63,000 points? Dear Jesus. Oh well, oops, wrong button. There, both of you have an invite now. Please join. Both of you. The French. Wah. Wah. Actually, the funny thing is this is actually a French cannon. So, yeah. Alright, Mr. Tunnel. There's no freaking... There we go. My dear boys. Are we ready? I need to get the M51W, I really do. Because once I get the M51W, I think I'd be okay. By the way, isn't there like a discount or something going on right now? What was it? Planes, right? Yeah, look at that, guys. If this stays here until next week, I can get it. And I don't care how much money of mine it takes, I'm getting that. Because I only need like one more starter pack anyway, and I'll have all the or all the starter packs. So ready up and we can go. I want to go murder some things. I'd play 5.0 Russia so I could get the T-34 85, at least the first version, because as you can see, I have the ISU 122S, and then I'm researching the T-34 85. What tier are we playing? We are playing rank 4, 6.0, or just 6.0 if you prefer it. Dear God, my microphone sometimes. There we go. Oh, and if you don't already have yourself a squad and you would like to join one, um, I have my own squadron of people. This is the squadron I created. It would be Southern Wolves. If you'd like to join, you are quite welcome to. So, just I honestly don't pay attention to it at all. I created it more or less for people that I'm thinking honestly about having it to where if you're not a part of the squadron, you can't play with me. So like making people, whether they're in a squadron or not, making them join my squadron so that they can play. But it would be a rule that would make people hate me. So kind of not going for that. Yeah. Dear God, having a Russian and a German on the same team just seems to be impossible in this game. And the bad thing is, the reason that is because normally either I'm against the Germans or the Russians. I am quite bad at the game, but at least I'm 5.7. I'm not bad at the game, I just suck at tanks, says the guy that has the Israeli tech tree. I really do, though. I really do suck at tanks. Especially, like, considering the fact that the highest tier I ever had was 6.7, and then my other account got shut down because it wasn't my actual account, it was my father's account, and he died, and I kind of took over his account because it was the only online one I had. So, I played it, got 6.7 in Germany, and needless to say, when I lost that progress, I got very upset. So, needless to say, that's why I only have 5.0 in Germany. Alright, one of y'all are going to have to change. Either it's Mr. Russian or Mr. German. One of y'all are going to have to change nations. Because it's not going to let anybody go if we don't. God, I need to shave again. I really do. I really need to shave again. I just got my hair cut today after like a month of not getting it cut. Needless to say, I looked like I had a rag on top of me. So, yeah. Dear sir, you severely need more 3.7s. USA works, yes, if somebody else plays Russia. Pretty sure it'll work. I had 6.3 in America, which is kind of a down. I had the T25, that was the max tank. I had the T-25 and I had the Walker Bulldog. Those are my two 6.3 vehicles. And I loved the T-25, but I hated the Walker Bulldog. I'm the kind of person that preferred to use medium tanks and heavy tanks for America rather than using the M18 because I'll put it this way. I can take the M24 Chaffee and use it effectively all day. But do not give me the M18 and expect me to use it as effectively as the M24. I don't know what it is, but every time I tried to use the M18 like I did the Chaffee, I died. So I just quit using it. So, yeah. Alright, I'm going A and B because I'm an idiot, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. I have a 6.3 vehicle, but I never use it because every time I put it into my tech tree, I got up-tiered insanely bad. And most of the time it was the Americans that were killing me, so maybe if you guys want, I can up-tier the 6.3 since one of you was using America. But with one of you only having 5.7, I think 6.0 is perfectly fine. Here we go about the ammunition thing. I get so freaking sick of people coming into my stream. You need to lose the ammunition, bro. It doesn't fucking matter how much ammunition you bring out in a freaking World War II vehicle. You're going to die whether you get shot in the ammunition or not. Besides, if you play your tank strategically enough, they will get a shot on you anyway. That guy just got shot. Hold the line. Dear God, it's like Sin City over here. See what I mean about the M18 though? Hey, IS, why don't you use your butt for cover right now? I hear you're really good at it. I've seen people use it so much. Got a tank down the main road right now. I don't mean to snap at people, but it pisses me off every damn time someone comes into my damn stream. It's like, oh, lose the ammunition. Sir, unless you want to get your side shot off, I would be careful where you put that thing.
Our victory is near.
Bro, don't piss them off. I played this game long enough to know that, yes, losing ammunition can be effective if you're using a tank that stows it in a weird spot. But considering... Oh, that's a tank! I didn't even know that! He was blended in. I'm not even joking. Like, I'm sitting there staring at him, and he's whiter than everything. So I couldn't tell that he was a tank. Our IS friend needs help. Going to assist. I'm gonna run around you here. Move. Thank you. IS, do you need assistance? IS, do you need assistance? IS needs assistance. Alright, I'm coming. The IS needs assistance. There's a tiger. E.
Request air support.
Right, give me a second. No, you repaired it. Okay, great. He requested the air support. Oh, there's a tiger right here. I was looking at my phone. I blame the chat. shot 155mm cannon. How are you? By the way, we're getting spawn camped already. Tigger ambush? Okay, let's go kill a Tigger. By the way, my tank's name is Moonshine Raider Tigger, so yeah. Just so everyone knows. My name is Moonshine Raider Tigger. There's a Panzer 470 reversing out of the battle. I'm not equipped to deal with that kind of vehicle. I don't even know where this guy's at, so I don't want to put myself into danger. Okay, wherever this guy's at, he's in a very peculiar spot. Tank front? What is that? Panther? No, it was a BK. Well, the Tiger, oh my, that is not good. Guys, they figured me out. No, and it 109. Guys, they brought the German counterpart of me. King Tiger Sea breach. Okay, well that's nice to know. Isn't gonna help me at all, but hey, look guys, strafing run. Dude, there's a Panzer 470 murdering people. Yeah, that's exactly how I'm gonna feel too. Oh dies immediately. The other thing I hate about heat shells, they're like HE shells. They hit anything and they die. Oh, we're getting bombed. See you later. Bye. Bro, we made ourselves a prime target for him. Props to that man for not dying. That's a good Corsair. I find that interesting. You can just shoot me an invite. I'm done for today as far as sending invites to people. We'll find my name here in a second. It's so much easier on the top left. Don't think, just shoot. Nah, forget that. That's American thinking, bro. I'm Israeli. I gotta think before I shoot. I'm not actually Israelian, but... You know what? Just for funnies, let's run Russia. But I'm going to take my 5.3 out of the lineup. I got to figure out what I'm going to put in replacement. Oh, that's a very interesting question. What am I going to put in replacement? Okay, so that's already in there. So let's use the Su-85. Why not? There we go. There we go. Now we got 2 tank destroyers, two heavy tanks, and a medium tank, and an anti-aircraft gun, just for funnies. Alright, well. Anyway, I got the better version of the IS-1. I brought the KV-85. Don't care what anyone says, that is the better tank. Alright, well let me see about this lovely character's name. I don't even know if I can put this in here. Is that L's or I's? Okay, well let's go L's. And then, dear Lord, all the lovely little symbols is pissing me off. honestly pisses me off with those little symbols. Dear Jesus Christ. Like, it gets me how many of you kids put all those symbols on here. And then here I am with just like the goat name. That's actually what my channel used to be called, was Frustrated Wolf. Trust me, I tried changing it, and unfortunately, in order to change what my name is, I would risk losing every bit of how do we say it? I would lose every bit of progress, or there's a possibility, I should say, that I would use every bit of progress, so I try not to do that. Before the Russian propaganda, or beware, the Russian propaganda Twitter bots came to YouTube and they are posting shorts. Remember to think and make decisions yourselves instead of watching Sigma edits. Anyway, apparently I started streaming an hour ago, but anyway. Is anyone else as excited as I am about the the new Zootopia movie that's coming next year? I know I'm very excited about it, and I sent the invite once, sir. And the only way that I can send it again is if it pops up for me to send it. And as you can see, it does not. So you're going to have to find it. And you're going to have to accept it, because once I send it once, unless you reject it, I can't send it again. Please back it down to 5.0, guys, if you don't mind. 5.0, please. Throw a Chaffee in there if you have to. That would be interesting, seeing a Chaffee at 5.0. You poor soul. Alright, well, if everybody ready's up, we can go. Dear God. It's 3:39 for me. There's someone with 4.0s, you poor child. Come on, get better than that. Ready your stuff up, grab some 5.0s, you'll be fine. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Proceeds to die in every fucking match. I'm gonna die in every fucking match, I'm telling you. It's gonna happen, and it's gonna hurt a lot. Anyway. The only reason I have the 6 slots is because at the time I thought it would be quote unquote smart to grab um the Russians and give them an extra tech tree piece, because I was using them more than I was any other nation. Eventually I plan on having every nation having the max amount, But for now, one, I can't afford it, and two, I got other things set. English hard, okay? Also, does it bother anyone else that all Russian like SUs and stuff have the gun sitting slightly to one side? Like, I know the German tanks do the same thing, but it still ticks me off that the Russians do it. I think it ticks me off more that the Russians do it than it does with any other nation. Also, let me see that frontal armor. Let me see that. 110 millimeters of thickness. So do they change that? They do. I knew there had to be an up-armored plate on the front of this thing. That's why it's so different. The M version gets a better armor plate. That's nice to know. My dog is currently wheezing. And he's sleeping in my bed too, which isn't really that much of a problem. My dog sleeps in my bed every night. If you would like to see what my dogs look like, you can go to my YouTube channel and go to my posts. It's the most recent post I made about my doggos. And the white one, which is called Buddy, is the one that is currently sleeping in my bed. He's a good boy. Isn't that white Buddy? Buddy's asleep. He's not paying any attention to me. Anyway. My leg. My leg. Shit. Anyway. Artillery support modification installed on your current vehicle. You can call for an artillery strike. Yeah, so it can arrive after you die. No, cancel. Damn it. So the T-34-85 was what I was going to bring out, and then this thing popped up and decided to spawn me in with it. So yeah. 2 or 3 different types of vehicles. All of us being in... Why'd my thing turn off? That was weird. I've never had my phone actually, like, turn off like that before. That's interesting. By the way, why are all 3 of us struggling to go up a hill right now? This is sad. Also, is nobody... There's an ASU. We must protect him with our lives. Did I just see a tank? I'm seeing tanks, guys. There's a lot of those, right? I'm just having tanks just drive on by like they own the place. There's a Tiger. There's a Tiger with no engine. He's very upset. He's very upset. Thank you. I have to rotate forward. I have no... Oh, he has no gun. Oh my god, that was such a lucky... That was such a lucky shot. I got lucky with that shot, not even joking. Hey guys, how's it going? How's the war going for you guys? I can't wait to get home and see my mom. No! Like that meme stuck with me more than any other meme that I've ever watched. You need fixies. Okay. Is no one gonna help this man fix? Guys, rule number 1 of being a good teammate, always fixies. Always fixies. Always give fixies. Whether they're in your squad or not, always give fixies. Everybody is broken. What is going on? This is like Jungle Warfare 101. Why is everyone dying? I'm gonna get slightly over to the side here. Are we being shot at from over here? Everyone is dying! I knew there was a tank over there. Back up. Reverse. Beep, beep. That's a tree. That's my cue to leave. Fuck. I just lost my engine. Help me. Never mind. Run for your life.
attention to the map!
Yeah, I'm gonna bring out the freaking... I don't know. I'll figure it out. Run, little ASU. Frolic home. Yeah, I was about to say something about that tank, actually. That's actually one of the goofiest tanks to bring out in this BR. That was one of the things a lot of the players, when the Finnish got that tank, were complaining about, was the fact that it was at 5.0. I don't know what that word means, sir. I'm Southern. Can you reiterate what that word means, please? That's a medical condition, by the way. Southern is a medical condition. It's not only a medical condition, but it's also a strategic advantage. I'm glad you shot over my bow right there. Also, is there a tank up? Tank? Oh, tank. Tank. Tank crit. Driver transmission. I know what that is. ASU for the win. Let's go. Alright, now can we try to push up without dying, please? Can we attempt to... No, apparently not. Okay, great. That question is answered. That was quick response, too. Like, can we push up without dying? Immediately dies. Okay, great. Glad you answered my question, good sir. I just watched a VK just kind of do his own thing. Bro went Speedy. Speedy Gonzalez in a tank? FL10, bro. Ammo cook-off. That was fun to watch. Bro's on C, by the way. Alright, let's see. Let's bring something with a good gun. They're probably heading to A if I had to guess. Just FYI. Also, they're on C, so I'm going to launch some artillery over there if I can. We have about 5 seconds and there'll be inaccurate artillery over there. Okay, inaccurate artillery launching now. It's fine. By the way, what did happen to our American player? He must have died. Okay, so the VK has murdered 2 teammates now, with the teammates not being able to do squat about it. Great. So I'm gonna go try and find Mr. VK and end his life. Never mind, VK found me first. Bro, I will get to you as soon as I can, alright? You're gonna have to give me a little bit. Yeah, I bet you are stuck at B point right now. Because there's a VK keeping us from being able to do anything. Come on, VK. Push back up that hill, I dare you. Yeah, I'm protected. And I forget that that thing has armor, even though it really doesn't. My reload time is going to kill me here. Unless I take his transmission. Yag, are you not paying attention? Yag is not paying attention whatsoever right now. I can't pin him. He's pissed. He is very pissed. Oh, someone else shot him. There we go. That works. About time someone else did their job. I'm gonna try and make my way to C, but I can't make any promises. That man had a face. Yeah, I can understand why a lot of people don't like using 5.0 America, because the 5.0 America is that. And while the 76mm is a blessing, it's also a curse at the same time, if that makes any sense to anyone. Alright, Mr. T-34, please be careful and not die, okay? I'll try to do the same. I don't have anything. Thank you for getting repaired. That was very helpful. Hey, look, guys! The Round Tiger. Crit, Commander Gunner. Reloading. I'm gonna rush him. He's right there behind that building if you want to take him. I'm rushing him because I'm Russian. He's not gonna have anywhere to go. Peek-a-boom! Dear God, I broke my tracks on his ammunition. We're not gonna talk about the events here. I just watched you die! Oh my God.
Well done.
I murdered a tank just to get my tracks took. Now I'm sitting here, stuck, and, scared. Bro, you got bombed so hard there. That was with a grudge. Who did you kill that made them have to bring out a Stuka? They just went all out after you on that. Actually, I quite want to go to C now, so I'm going to rotate back around. I'm going to try and flank around to C. I'm not spawn camping like everyone else does. I'm not a spawn camper. I try not to spawn camp. What do you mean you just lost your dog? Did you lose it as in your dog ran off? Or did you lose it as in, oh no, my dog died? Also, I still only have enough to bring this thing out again, so that's a little upsetting. Did they kill the guy that was on C? I don't want to have to bring this out again, that's more or less why I'm asking. Nope, there's someone... Oh. Guys, the enemy team showed up. Best squad, that's what I'm talking about. Three USSR players and one American. Yeah, that's about how it goes. Oh wow. 4.0 BR. I can do 4.0. It'll take me a sec, but I'll grab some 4.0. I'm gonna hate this, I can already tell. Anyway, alright, transmission. It's good. Now we can get the engine. Same here, engine. There we go. 4.0 you say? Alright, give me just about a few minutes. Anyway. I might actually just bring out America if I'm being... You know what, flip this. I'll bring out America. America's so much more fun anyway. At least at 4.0 it is. Dear God, why did everyone go over to freaking Germany in an instant? Oh my God. Everyone just went, alright, Germany, here we come. What are we? You know what? If we're going to do Germany, we're going to do 3.7, because I don't play anything other than 3.7, so y'all children are just going to have to chill with your fancy 4.0s. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. I really need to label these things. Germany, whatever that says. Alright, boys. Come on. 3.7 WMHK. Dear God, help me. You know what? I'll tell you what. If we do crappy here, and if we lose the match, this is the challenge. We have to bring out every Panzer III from 3.0 down tier, and we cannot bring out anything other than Panzer IIIs. I will allow one anti-aircraft gun. So just remember, who's got the 4.0? I specifically said 3.7. Child, stop trying to up-tier me. Just stop it. Just go freaking 3.7. It's not that bad. You get to bring out a KV2 at 3.7. That's how great 3.7 is. Although with this particular 3.7, because of the plate being flat like it is, unfortunately, you can shoot underneath there, and it's a problem. There we go. Good children. Now let's go. That means everybody. My TV is going to cut off in 30 seconds. No, it's not. Herman the German, if he was to join this live stream right now, he would be the happiest person in the world. Because not a lot of people know this, but Herman the German is probably one of the very few actual... how do I put this? He is one of the very few YouTubers that has actually played with me. But the problem is the one time that we did play, he pissed me off. So I haven't played with him since. I left the party that he was in with a friend of mine because of the things he was saying, and I haven't messed with Germany since then because of it too. That's like Hitler. I will make the entire world fall under my hand. Hitler being stupid for 5 seconds. I asked for a glass of juice, not to kill the Jews. Anyway. Alright, I have a commander vehicle. All of y'all must follow me. I will annex Poland. Yeah, sure, kid, whatever. I have a commander, Panzer 4H. That means y'all have to follow me. Picture me as Rommel. Sure, I'll be Rommel. No, you don't get car. You get armored car. Well, actually, that thing's more of a truck than it is a car. But anyway, you spawned on the wrong... You had... But just never mind. I give up. Also, I like to point out that with this particular tank, they took the grenade launcher that would have been on the top of the turret and they put an antenna in it. So needless to say, the only way you have smoke in this tank is just like the Panzer 4H, and you have to use a smoke shell. And I never pack smoke shells because the way I see it, they're going to aim for the gunner first in these tanks, so it's completely useless to bring it out. Did someone just actually chunk an HE shell, or someone just chunked... I actually see him. Give me a sec. Aiming, firing. It is tracked, whatever it is. I think it's a KV variant. It was a KV variant. KV-1E, of all things. That was the good variant. Bro is pissed about that, guaranteed. So we need to move. Or you do. I probably do too. But anyway.
We're ahead of the enemy. The enemy has most of the strategic zones.
Y'all got a Russian tank heading towards y'all. Gunner loader is out. Reloading. He's pissed. Now he's dead. So that's even better. I'm gonna be like Ironhide was in the Transformer movies. He's pissed. Sir, I am in no position to help you with that. I have buildings in my way. If you can bring out a bomber and clear the buildings, I will gladly help you. Over. That's pretty far out. Let's go there. That's actually pretty close. Up a little bit higher.
Attention to the map.
Panzergranate geladen.
Panzergranate Canada. Alright. Bonked his track again. Dude is gonna be ultra pissed.
Panzergranate geladen.
I hit him again. It pissed him off. He is shaking his turret no, begging me not to. You just let a Sherman kill you. How dare you? You are a disgrace to the Third Reich. Elevating. That's too far over. There we go. That was too far. Let's see if we can get it down far enough. There we go. I hit him again. He took my gunner. Alright, well, that's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. They always aim for the gunner first. So what is, like, quite literally, what is the use in using smoke shells when it's useless? I have to reload. I have to figure out where I gotta hit him. With him being angled the way he is, I can't hit him anywhere. Most likely, but anyway. Actually, I see a tank destroyer. Give me a second. I missed. I died. Yeah, that's the one I figured it was. Okay. Normally I bring out the M22. Sir, I give suggestions on where to go. I don't, like, if you don't go with me, that's your fault. When I find a position that is useful for me, I'm not going to give up that position to assist. I'm sorry, but good positions are hard to come by in this pathetic game as it is, so when I find one, I'm sticking to it. That KV-1E just has got to die. And I guarantee you, oh my god, they're already trying to kill me and I just got here. Alright, well, time to run. If I keep moving, I'm a moving target. Yep, they didn't hit me. We're clear. Return to the battlefield, it says. No, thank you. I can't help you. I'm over here on A trying to take care of the problems we have over here. I don't do urban combat as it is. Urban combat is for, well, crazy people. Put it that way. Bro, I just watched a tank move in. Oh my god, I can't believe I just let that happen. There's another one? Bro, somebody stole my Panzer. Bad. Bad Panzer thief. Anyway. Be careful pushing on the point because there was a tank over that pushed through there where you're at, just so you know. What is this? The KV is over here. The KV is over here. I repeat, the KV is over here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna launch some party on him. There's something else here. It's not me. There better not be a light tank. Okay, that was the guy I was worried about. Now where is Mr... Did he just fire? Okay, he just fired. Good. There's two of them. That's him. Alright, that guy's gone. I'm hoping that he doesn't see me. He sees me. Alright, he's flanking around. Or he thinks he's flanking around. He thinks so hard he's flanking around. Oh shit. I'm using a rock as cover right now, and I'm completely exposed. If I could get some assistance over here, that'd be great. There's a KV that's trying to eat me. He's trying to use his non-existent gun depression to kill me. He is very much trying to eat me. Very much trying to eat me. Help! He took my... What? Bro, that is such BS. You're not... No, you're not killing that. Help! Please! No gunner! That works. That works. That works. Nope, he moved. Come here, pretty boy. Jackass. Thank you. Oh, that was the engagement of a lifetime. My heart's kicking right now. Oh. 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 Oh, dear God. You died to an AA gun. No. There's an SU-85. Never mind. Alright, well, we're going to take our victories lightly. I don't know how I performed that maneuver, so don't ask me how I did that, because I couldn't tell you even if I wanted to. But thank you for participating in today's role of... I missed a Hungarian tank. Alright, well... Bro has got speed. Look at that man dart for the A point. I don't think he knows I'm here. Oh, well, that's just great. Now I have to reload. It's going to take me 3 times as long. Oh, I'm about to die. Told you. Alright, well, let's see. Panzer IIIM, worth the shot? Not really. Alright. I'm telling you guys. Oh, that poor Panzer IV just got shot at, I think. When I play Germany, I have more heart attacks than I ever do any other nation, because I start panicking. But I will say this, my Panzer IV-H will always be my baby, because it has been, and it always will be, the best tank that I've ever bought and used. Panzer III, what do you got? Oh my Jesus, no, that's you. What are you dealing with? Sir, I can't help you if I don't know what you're dealing with. Mark target? Maybe. Never mind, I got ate by an airplane. What kind of airplane is that? Is that one of those yaks again? Fucking yaks, bro. Is that same guy? Hold on, I'm almost willing to bet that's that same guy. What was that guy's name that I killed in the KV or whatever? He's coming back. He's coming back. Oh well. It was worth a shot. He died for it, so it doesn't matter to me. So, haha, asshole. Anyway. Give sec. I really need to go help the, oh no, I just watched you die. What? Give me a sec. How am I missing these shells? There we go. Alright, I'm gonna try and push up and help. Bro pushed back so fast. They got the Turan. I'm heading to the other point so I can help with it. We need to do the same. Forget about the points at this point. We just need to help our team. We're not going to win this. We don't have speed on our side here. You know, the one thing that... Oh, God. Those were so inaccurate. I don't know what that guy was planning on doing with those. To be honest, I don't know why I ever bring out the Panzer IV-J, because, like, I never do good in it. 6 kills that match. That's actually pretty decent. And I killed a KV-1E, which has the better armor, twice. And the bad thing was, he was getting ready to kill me. So yeah. $25,000 points, 6 kills, 6 crit hits. Panzer IV-H now has that camouflage. Alright guys, I'm going to call it for the night. I'm very tired. It is actually 4:11 in the morning. And I don't like to play War Thunder for extended amounts of time anymore, because if I do, I'll end up not wanting to play it anymore. So I thank you all for joining. I enjoyed it. I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, whatever it is for you right now. And remember, you mess with the